Hi everyone, today we're going to have a brief introduction to the Chinese pinyin system. So, let's start with what pinyin is. In Mandarin, pinyin literally means spell sounds. So, it is not hard to guess what pinyin does. Yes, it's the most fundamental way to transcribe Chinese characters and sounds. Pinyin is usually what Chinese students learn when they were kids, just like how we learn English alphabet. One thing about pinyin that usually scares new learners is that pinyin has exactly 409 individual sounds. But here's good news for you. Pinyin is not difficult to learn at all. Just like English and any other language in the world, there is a pattern in it. And once you master how to pronounce those 409 sounds, you can easily pronounce every single word in Chinese. Another good thing for English speakers is that if you are familiar with English alphabet, you can easily pronounce over half of the pinyin sounds. Since we already introduced what pinyin is, now we're going to look deeper into pinyin system in these three perspectives, and they are its initials, finals, and tones. First of all, Chinese pinyin also uses the 26 letters from Latin alphabet, but they are pronounced differently from English. Pinyin has two major parts, initials and finals, and they're listed in this chart. Initials have the following sounds: b, p, m, f, d, t, n, l, and so on. And here are the finals: a, o, e, i, u, ü, I, and so on. Just like the IPA chart, we can also sort pinyin using different places of articulation. Similarly, pinyin also have bilabial, labiodental, and slightly different, we have supradental, blade alveolar, retroflex, palatal, and velar initials. Again, just like the IPA, we can also classify pinyin by its manners of articulation. They are plosive, affricate, fricative, nasal, and lateral. Thirdly, we can sort them by voiced or devoiced initials. However, this is totally different from what we learned in LIN101. In pinyin, devoiced and voiced initials can both have a vibrating vocal fold. They are not determined by whether the vocal folds are vibrating or not. Lastly, we also look at the strength of airflow when you try to pronounce them. For instance, we have aspirated and non-aspirated initials. Now we can look at the second part of pinyin, finals. We have simple finals, compound finals, nasal finals, special finals, and we have a thing called zero initial finals, where they occur without any initial in front of them. Lastly, we will look at the tones in pinyin. Just like Prof. Juak mentioned in textbook, pinyin has 4 tones: a high tone, a rising tone, a falling rising tone, and a falling tone. So after all these frustrating details, let's talk about how we pronounce a full pinyin segment. In order to pronounce a complete pinyin, we need to put the initial and final together, with a tone mark on the final. There are specific rules about where we place the tone mark, but that is way beyond what we need to learn today. So for example, the word pinyin in Chinese looks like this, and the full pinyin spelling is under them, where p and e are the initials. In is the final for both characters. Lastly, we place a tone on both of them. In this case, they both have a first high tone. By the way, if you see a pinyin without tone marks, it's used to spell Chinese names and words in languages written with the Latin alphabet, and also in certain computer input methods to enter Chinese characters. Well, now we have learned some basics about Chinese pinyin system. Thanks for watching. See you next time.